What's going on, everybody? This is Jaron Jones, your favorite cousin, uncle, brother, best friend, whatever you want to call me. I'm here again doing the Story Year Challenge with selfnarrate.com. What we're doing is 100 days of stories. Now, with what I want to do, and part of this challenge is share some of my experiences and those stories and things that I've gone through and learned throughout my years here. And I'm hoping that someone will find encouragement from this. They'll relate to these things and realize that they're not alone in their train of thought. So it's the New Year's and everybody does the New Year, New You type thing. But what I want to do is create a new lifestyle for myself. And when I say a new lifestyle, I mean a completely new way of thinking. And this completely new way of thinking is to maneuver and operate without insecurities. And that grew from experiences from the past. We all are a culmination of our experiences that have an effect on our way of thinking, what we say we can and can't do, and a lot of that can just be negative self-talk that we've done to ourselves. So one of the things that I did when I was younger is I wanted to make music, I wanted to make movies, I wanted to help people, I wanted to be artistic and just be fully engulfed in creating awesome experiences for people. That was how I wanted to help people. I thought that would be on TV, movies, I didn't know where, but I knew I'd be in front of a camera. Well, the thing is, when I was younger, I didn't see anyone who looked like me that didn't have the perfect smile as in these roles of actors, rappers or whatever, spoken word artists. I didn't see any of that. So I told myself that I probably couldn't do that. And the most that I could do was probably radio. I even told myself that I should be afraid to put things on YouTube because I was afraid of harsh comments that I might get. But I don't want to live like that anymore. And I refuse to live like that anymore. But I also know that in sharing this with Story Year and with Self-Narrate and ilivemighty.com, I want people to understand that we all have the same insecurities. We all deal with negative self-talk. But the one thing that we are all equal is that we're all human. I'm no different than anybody else. The rich people that, you know, the artists and the movie makers and those people that we kind of get starstruck over, they're humans just like us, and they deal with insecurities as well. But the one thing that they've done is that they were bold enough to believe and to own the thing that they know that they are. If you've ever seen somebody who you've wondered, like, man, I wish I could do this, that, and the third. Well, trust and believe that there's something inside of you that wants to be out of there. And it eats at you every day because you're not doing that thing. And a lot of times we use negative self-talk to talk ourselves out of really walking in our purpose. And I don't want to do that anymore. And I don't think any of us want to do that anymore. So let's figure out ways to intentionally move forward without insecurities, owning the things that we know that we are, and sharing that with the world. Because if it's one thing that I have learned in my 28 years, almost 29 years of life, it's that no matter what it is that you have inside, there's someone else out there that needs to hear it. There's someone who hasn't progressed or seen that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. They haven't overcome the obstacles that you've already overcome. And they need to see someone that shares that story, that looks like them, that relates to them, to let them know that it's okay, it does get better, and that we can do it. So I hope that you were able to get something from this video, and I want you to also possibly decide to partake in this 100-day of story. It's a vulnerable experience, but I guarantee it'll be worth wonders. I hope that you all get something from these videos. I hope you share it with family and friends, and I hope that you create your own as well. So once again, thank you for listening. This is day 2, so we got 98 more videos to go. I love you all, and you're all awesome. And don't just live mighty. And also know that your story matters. Alright, guys.